Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? No one has ever touched my heart the way you did. Actually, guys, it's no one has ever touched this person's heart the way you do, because you are still touching their heart, even from this place where there is distance and no contact between the two of you. They can still feel the love that you have for them. And if you are sending them out love from that place within your heart and in your soul, that place of unconditional love, and you're sending it out to them, they are receiving it because their heart is still full of the love that they have for you, but also the love that you are sending them. And you have touched this person in such a profound and unique way. You have encouraged this person. You have lifted them up. You have always been there for them, and they're saying this as well. But your hearts are in alignment with each other, even though you are not talking to each other or spending time together right now, and they can still feel this love that you have for them. And their heart as well is full of the love that they feel for you. Has anyone ever touched your heart the way this person has in your life? You guys out there watching the reading, has anyone else in your life ever touched your heart and your soul the way this person has? Probably not. And this is what they are saying. No one has ever touched my heart or my soul the way that you have. The love that I feel for you is all encompassing. I thought that perhaps if I tried to run from this love, if we didn't have any communication, that it would diminish, that it would go away, but that is not the case. Actually, the love that I feel for you has grown stronger. It's become bigger. It has become more encompassing because the love that I feel for you is a strong, soul deep love. And I am so much more aware now of this connection and the reason we are in each other's lives than I ever was before. Let's see what else we need to know, please. I just can't get you out of my head. Nope. Your person can't stop thinking about you either. You are in their heart and you are in their soul, because your person is able to see and understand that you belong together, and you are also in their head. They're thinking about you all the time. Again, they thought that if they ran, if they ghosted, if they denied this connection, if they tried to put this distance between you through not talking, by ghosting, by running, and all of that other crazy stuff that they have done, that all of this would go away, but it hasn't. They thought that if they didn't talk to you, that they would stop thinking about you, but that's not the case either. Thoughts of you are all encompassing for this person in the morning, throughout the day, before they go to sleep, when they first wake up, when they are at work, when they're going to the gym, when they're at the grocery store, when they're out with friends, when they're out with family. Whatever your person is doing, they can't get you out of their head. This is a major clue for this person that you belong together, that there is more to your story, that there is unfinished business. They thought truly that if they just put this space between you, that all of the thoughts of you and what they felt for you in their heart was going to be something that just went away as well. But no, that is not the case. And this has awakened your person to the fact that there's something significant and there's something really special going on here. And I need to get with the program and make my way back to you, because your person knows that there is more to come with you, and the best is yet to come. I miss you so much, it hurts. Well, okay, guys. So your person is definitely having a moment here. They're able to see and understand things now with much greater clarity than they did before. They do miss you. They long for you. This is a deep yearning that comes within their soul. And that is what is coming through from this person. This is why they started the reading today with "No one has ever touched my heart the way you did." You belong together. Your hearts have touched each other, and your hearts, even though there is distance between you, physical distance because there's no communication, your hearts are still in alignment with each other across time, across space, because that is how the universe works. And your souls are calling out to each other to come into union. Your person misses you. They long for you. They take a lot of trips down memory lane and think about all the fun the two of you would have together. They replay your conversations. They look at your old messages. They're looking at your photos. This person is doing whatever they can at the moment to get a hit of your energy, because that makes them feel safe. It makes them feel grounded, and it makes them feel that they can just wrap themselves in your love. And even though they're getting a hit of your energy from old messages, or perhaps voice messages or emails, or looking at photos, however they're doing it, for that moment, it gives them this sense of wholeness and completion, and it allows them to feel safe and secure, knowing that your love is something that is constant and real and ever present for them, because you truly have an unconditional love for this person. But them missing you, they're dealing with their own heartache and heartbreak. And yes, this is something that they have brought upon themselves, and they're able to see and understand that as well, because they can't stop thinking about you. And perhaps they are thinking about you as well, to the point of obsession. What if I'd done things differently? What if we were still together now? What if I wasn't fearful or afraid or had emotional damage that I have been dragging with me for God knows how long? What if I was able to stand in my truth and be able to tell you how I feel, and that you can feel the love coming from me because I have been telling you? What if? A lot of those thoughts going on for your person. But don't worry about them. This is what they have to go through and experience right now, guys. Don't feel bad for them. They may be crying over you. They may have tears. They may feel sadness. They may have a lot of melancholy going on with them as well. But this is all part of the plan. They have to feel this stuff, because they have to heal this stuff, and they need to come back to you and heal the rift that is between you, so you can heal this relationship and start over with each other. Your person's missing you, is screaming out at them, and it is the very thing as well that's going to cause them to act and follow through with their actions. I feel so connected with you. Even though we're miles apart, I can still feel you like you're sitting next to me. You are always with me. And just because the two of you are not in contact at the moment, and yes, I do understand that that is a very painful and hurtful thing that you are going through, especially if they're ghosting you, and even more so if you are blocked as well. And I don't like either one of those behaviors, because I think people should be adults and explain to each other, hey, I can't talk. I'm going through something right now. We need to take a break. I need a time out. I need some time apart so I can refocus on myself. Those are the best conversations to have when you need to take a break from something or someone. But your person still feels this connection. And this connection is still very much alive. Just because there's no communication right now doesn't mean that anyone has severed this connection or broken this connection or anything like that, because truly you can't, because it is something that your souls are involved in, and your souls are connected to each other. And that is what your person is saying here. There's something going on. I still feel this connection. At times I feel like you are sitting right next to me on the sofa when I am watching television, or when I am listening to music, or reading a book. I can still feel your energy, like you are just right there. And sometimes they can be sitting at work or sitting at their table at home, and it's like they feel your energy just brush by them. They get a whiff of your perfume or your cologne or your kind of shampoo or conditioner, or they sense your presence. And that is very much how these connections work as well. You can feel each other, even though nothing is happening in the 3D world where we live. The energy is still very present between the two of you. Can you feel your person sometimes, guys? You guys watching the reading, does it feel as if they are right there next to you? Especially in those times when we're falling asleep or first waking up in the morning. That is what your person is saying. You are always with me. You are in my heart. You are in my soul. What is that song? It is now driving me crazy. You're in my heart. You're in my soul. La, 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 I don't know. Please, someone tell me what that song is, because now it's going to plague me until I figure out, or someone tells me what that song is and who sang it, guys. Yes, we all know that that is part of my challenges, but I get into psychic brain and then the logical brain goes out the window. But that's what happens when you're channeling messages. You can't be in both sides of the brain at the same time. And that gives you guys a better reading, actually. But what your person is saying here is, you have touched my heart. You fill my heart with your love. You fill my soul with your love as well. And I want to come back and fill your heart and soul with the love that I have for you. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with the collective today. Let's see what we need to hear. What do we need to know? I feel the pull back to you like we're two magnets pulling towards each other. Well, no wonder your person still feels this connection, because your souls are calling out to each other. They're yelling out to each other. They're actually screaming to each other, hey, let's get back together. It is time for us to unite. It is time for us to start moving this connection forward, because we have unfinished business with each other. The souls want to come together, because at the soul level, you are still so very much connected with this person across this time, across this space. And perhaps for many of you, it is only happening in the 5D at the moment, but this will translate into the 3D. Things in 5D happen so much quicker than they do down here on Earth. We are limited by the gravitational pull of this planet as we're slogging it away down here on Earth. But in the 5D, we can feel and experience all the time. So pay attention to your dreams. Do some visualizations. Go into meditation and ask your guides to share with you something that is going on with your person. And if it is something that you are allowed to see, perhaps you will get some sort of pertinent information from them about where they are in their journey back to you. But you are two magnets pulling towards each other. Your souls want to come into union, because the souls know, the angels and guides know, the universe knows as well that the two of you have unfinished business, that there's more to your story, that there is more to come, that this is not the final chapter, that there is more. And don't you guys out there watching the reading feel that there is more to come with your person as well? Don't you feel that there are many more chapters for the two of you to write together about this love story, that it just doesn't end here in this space and be forever, that be the ending? You guys know that there's more to this story. In your heart and in your soul, you have that answer yourselves, because you are constantly with each other. Your energy, your souls are trying to come into this place of union. But what your person is saying here is, I can't stop thinking about you. I can't remove the love that I have for you from my heart. You have filled my heart with so much love, and I should have filled your heart with the love that I had for you. But I was fearful, I was afraid, and now I am in this place where I feel miserable. I'm heartbroken, I'm crying, I miss you. I need to get back to you and to this connection, because that is where I feel whole and complete. That is where I feel my happiest, when we are together. So we'll use some tarot cards now and see what else the universe wants to share with the collective, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here? This is the Six of Swords. Actually, this is a good card to get today, guys, because the Six of Swords is all about communication through technological means. The Six of Swords is a card of technology. So this does tell us that communication is coming from your person via phone, via text, via email, some sort of online communication, or however the two of you would communicate with each other. But the Six of Swords is also a card of transition, and it tells us that your person is transitioning, but so is this relationship. As your person goes through this growth and leaves these things in the past that have prevented them from being able to be in this relationship with you, they are moving towards this light. They are getting rid of all of their clutter, all of their baggage, all of their issues. Look how this woman here in this card, she is walking away from these things that have held her back, and she is walking towards the light. The light of your love, the light of this connection, the light of the universe, the people upstairs, encouraging your person on their journey to let go of the things that have held them back. These are nothing but encumbrances that have kept your person shut down from you and from this connection, but even perhaps other areas of their lives as well. These things that are in the past are no longer serving your person. And they are definitely so much more aware of this now than they ever have been before. So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please, for this reading today? What do we need to hear? Well, this is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the perfect blend of fire and water. And fire is things like passion, and water is things like love and emotions. And yes, you do have a lot of passion with your person, but they're also saying they have a great love for you. With the Queen of Wands showing up here, your person is saying that they know that when they come back to you, they are going to adhere to any boundaries that you set, because they are saying that you say what you mean and you mean what you say, and they are going to do whatever is necessary to be able to show up for you and be the partner who loves you the way that you need to be loved. The Queen of Wands tells us that your person sees you as a leader, as a mover and a shaker, someone who just makes things happen. They also see that you are very adventurous and that you are very passionate as well, but also that you're very intuitive. And you know what, guys? You do share this strong intuition, telepathy, and empathy with your person, and that is why you can still feel each other through this distance that's here between you. Right? And your person is also saying that you understand them and you get them better than anyone ever has, with this Queen of Wands showing up. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign, so that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, but you don't have to be either one of these signs or a fire sign for this reading to work or resonate with you. These are collective readings and they are for everyone. They are for all signs. I'll just call out the signs that belong to the cards because people have asked us to, but please just take from this reading what resonates for you. This reading is for everyone. This is also the energy of your person coming back to you, saying there needs to be this perfect blend of love, emotion, feelings, passion, and spiritual growth when we come back together. This is going to give your relationship with this person much greater staying power than it ever has had before. Being able to be emotionally expressive to each other as well. Your person being able to tell you how they feel about you. Building that emotional intimacy, but also a spiritual intimacy as well that comes with that Queen of Wands card. And when you have emotional, spiritual, and physical intimacy in a relationship, that relationship will stand the test of time. It will not crack or break ever again. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with the collective, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know for this reading today? What do we need to know? Justice. Well, justice is all about equal give and take. It also tells us that the story with you and your person is not finished. It's not over. Not when justice shows up, because justice is all about the soul contract that you have with this person. And you've only completed a small portion of that contract with your person where it stands at the moment. This tells us, yes, there is unfinished business. There's more to come. There's more chapters for both of you to write together. Justice also tells us your person is going to return and apologize. A very big apology coming from them. But as well, they want to be real and authentic with you because justice is also about truth, honesty, and integrity. But also, you will not be doing the heavy lifting in this relationship. It will be equanimous. There will be equal give and take between you both. And that as well is going to help build a better relationship for the two of you. You will feel more loved. You will feel more cherished because your person is going to be contributing to this relationship in terms of everything, in terms of making plans, in terms of doing household chores, in terms of doing the laundry and cutting the grass and working out in the yard and making plans for each other and spending time with each other. But also, it is about being a better communicator as well. If you send them a text, they will respond and they won't take 3 days to respond to your message. This is about your person investing in this relationship and in this partnership with you because they see and understand that that is where they failed in the past. And this Justice card can also be them judging themselves a little bit harshly for that. So let's see what else we need to know. Oh, sorry, one more thing. Justice is ruled by Libra. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Libra or fire signs, again, these can be places of validation. If you like to hear your sign or your person's sign called out in a reading, but it does not have to be. These are collective readings. They are for everyone. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? The 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles is all about happiness, stability, joy in a relationship. And this card comes with a beautiful deer and a wolf, these 10 pentacles, and a beautiful castle in the background. This is about commitment, guys. That 10 of Pentacles is. It is about building a future, but also a rock solid and stable foundation for this relationship where there is better communication, where you are making compromises, where you are both committed to doing the work that is necessary and required to build this stable foundation. And just like the roots of this tree that is in this picture goes so deep into the earth, this is how this relationship will be built. Your person's love for you is very deep, just like your love for them is very deep. And having that rock solid foundation with these deep roots of love and commitment and making compromises and communicating with each other will help secure and stabilize this relationship. And this is how your person wants this to be built. And they get that now. They see that now as well. The 10 of Pentacles can be about family. So perhaps you and your person have discussed having families or combining families. Please only take that as it resonates, but as well, it can be about extended families. So perhaps people coming over to your home for holidays, festivities, birthdays, anniversaries, celebrations, everyone around, because you are building a future together. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Coins, is about stability and wanting this relationship to be able to stand the test of time so the two of you can have this beautiful long-term union with each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What does the universe want to share with the collective, please? The King of Cups. Wow. Okay. This is all about your person letting go, letting you in, opening their heart, knocking down that wall that they have put to keep them safe from their feelings and from their emotions, because the King of Cups is all about love. telling you how they feel, showing you how they feel as well. And I love the King of Cups energy because all kings take action. This is about someone who is going to show up for you and be the partner who is emotionally expressive and vulnerable, and someone who will back all of those words up with those actions. You will never doubt again how this person feels about you because they're going to tell you and they're going to show you, and this is something they're going to do all the time because they regret not telling you before. And this is something that they have learned during the time you have been away from each other, which is why they're saying, I miss you so much, it hurts. This is why they're having to go through this period of transition and transformation. This is why they're going through the spiritual growth as well that comes with that Queen of Wands. It is why they are able to see and understand things now with much greater clarity and know that they let you down and they failed this relationship. And by doing all of that, they failed themselves as well. That's part of why they miss you so much it hurts. It's part of their tears. It's part of their crying. It's part of why they are in this place where they're feeling very sad and lonely without you. But this connection with you and your person is so very powerful, and they will be able to have those discussions with you about that now, especially with that King of Cups showing up. And this is something they will want to talk to you about. The King of Cups is very wise. They are as well very empathic and in tune with you, where you will both be able to intuit from each other your needs, your desires, your wants. It will help really build a rock solid foundation for this relationship because you're both emotionally invested. You are both mentally invested, spiritually invested, and definitely physically invested as well. The King of Cups is a water sign. So that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So this King of Cups, though, is your person coming back to you with love and being able to be a loving partner, which is truly the kind of partner you need this person to be, who will be vulnerable, emotionally available, who won't put up walls, who will share everything with you, the good, the bad, the ugly, the in-between, and everything else. This is someone who will show you what it is like to be loved by the one person that you love with all of your heart. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Breakthrough. This card comes with number 8. I love number 8 because it's infinity on its side. But your person has had a breakthrough, and this makes so much sense with what we're seeing in the reading. They understand that no one loves them the way that you have. No one has touched their heart the way that you do. They can't stop thinking about you. This is part of their breakthrough. I miss you so much, it hurts. I still feel you all around me all the time. Breakthrough. And your person has probably definitely needed a breakthrough. And this figure here is just so beautifully happy, kind of like running through the water here with her fairy wings and these butterflies that are leading the way that symbolize this transition and change that your person has been going through. And this transition that is happening for them is so very important because it will also allow this relationship to transition as they return. Remember, all kings take action. This is not about your person just thinking, oh my God, I love you so much and blah, rah, rah. It is about them showing up and doing something about it. Let's see what else we need to know, please. Hope and happiness. Well, I really feel that this card is about your person saying you are their hope and you are their happiness. There is a lot of stuff going on this card, guys. And this is the very first time I've seen this, actually. You look at these images, and no matter how many times you look at them, and this artwork is Josephine Wall, and this deck is Nature's Whispers. There are swans down here in this pond. Swans mate for life. They're also the symbol for soulmates and twin flames. We have some birds flying here. I can't tell what they are. And this figure in this card just looks so happy, so peaceful and content. And what this is saying, I really feel your person is saying, you are my hope. You are my happiness. And I need to regain that in my life because I am definitely not in this happy place without you, because I'm missing you. I'm dealing with all my own heartbreak and heartache, and I brought all of this upon myself. Again, breakthrough. Your person can see clearly now, and they've needed this breakthrough to be able to truly understand what the heck is going on with them, about why they had created so much damage to this relationship. And there is regret around and guilt as well for that around them for all of this. But there is going to be a beautiful apology coming from your person as they start making their way towards you. Earth spirit, stability, more swans, more swans. This card comes with number 14, which if we think about the Tarot, that is the Temperance card, which is about the blending of your souls, the blending of your essences, which makes sense. I feel the pull back to you because that is your souls calling out to each other. Swans again. We also have some butterflies and these cool little lantern lights. Those would be really awesome to have. But this is about earth energy, and it is about structure and stability, very much supporting that 10 of coins, that 10 of pentacles card as well. So guys, your person is having a hard time with themselves right now, and they are feeling the loss of not having you in their life, and they're thinking about you all the time, and they're spending a lot of time in this place of dwelling and perhaps even obsessing about you. But it is the very thing that is going to cause them to start making their way towards you, because this first tarot card that we have for today is about them going through that transition that they have been working through to gain this greater spiritual awareness that is also part of that Queen of Wands energy. And the Six of Swords as well is a card of communication that is coming from your person. There's no solid timing in this reading for you guys today in terms of like communication and when that communication can be coming from your person. So because there is divine guidance happening in this relationship, especially with this Justice card being here, I feel it is about trusting the divine timing of the universe. And that is when things will start to unfold between you. And everyone's divine timing situation is very different. It really depends on when your person is coming out of this place of transition and change. Signs, synchronicity, serendipity, and confirmation. What signs are you guys seeing from the universe? Because your person is seeing signs as well. Are any of you seeing any white feathers on the ground outside, or any other kind of feathers as well? That is signs from your angels that they are around you, your angels and guides. But I do feel as well your person is seeing signs and synchronicities from the universe. And that makes sense. We were talking about that earlier. Sometimes they get like this whiff of your perfume, your cologne, your shampoo, your conditioner. They sense that you are around them. They see something that triggers a memory of you, and then off they go down memory lane thinking about you all the time. No matter what these signs and synchronicities are that are coming from the people upstairs for your person, they're definitely paying attention to them. Contentment. Well, happy, fulfilled, and peaceful. I really feel that this is what your person wants to get back to. Happy, fulfilled, and peaceful. Very much like that hope and happiness card also. Your person feels that they are content when you are in each other's lives, when you are together, and they don't have that strong sense of contentment right now. And this is something that they really want to regain in their life because they miss you. They long for you. They are saying here that you complete them. And without you, their life is not complete, whole, or happy. This is part of what they're having to work through as well, guys. They're able to see and understand because they've had this breakthrough that their life without you is perhaps definitely not as meaningful as it is when you are together. All of this is part of the process. All of this is part of the synchronicity and the signs that the universe is throwing out at them, bombarding them with, that it is time to act. It is time to take action and get up off that throne that the King of Cups is sitting on and start making their way towards you. And the other thing I want to mention, guys, is this King of Cups energy is not about your person needing to be a king or needing to be a water sign. This is the energy of the reading. This is the energy of your person coming towards you, coming back to you, regardless of what their sign is, okay? King of Cups energy is one of the most beautiful, loving energies in the tarot, only surpassed by the Queen of Cups, okay? The King of Cups and Queen of Cups are the two most powerful cards for emotions and being able to tell you how they feel. And your person is definitely going to be expressing their feelings for you as they make their way towards you, because they know that to build this solid partnership with you, they need to be emotionally and spiritually invested in this relationship as well. I failed to give you what you need. Well, yes, your person is able to see that they failed to give you what you need in terms of being a partner for them. For you, rather. They know that they let you down. They know that they failed you, and they failed themselves in the process as well. They let themselves down by running, by ghosting, by denying this connection, by creating all of the drama that has brought the two of you to this place where you are away from each other in this no contact space. Although you are preparing for union, because that is definitely the energy of that 10 of coins, that 10 of pentacles. It is about preparing for union, because this 10 of pentacles is about this long-term partnership that your person wants to have with you. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with the collective, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Well, yes, and they do feel guilty, and the damage that they have caused is not just the damage to you and to this relationship. They've also damaged themselves. They have brought a lot of heartache and heartbreak into their own lives, and they don't like having to acknowledge that either. I mean, they broke their own heart when they created all of this chaos and confusion by running and ghosting and doing all of these other things that they did in this connection with you. And they regret all of this. They feel bad. They feel guilty, because they know that the two of you share something that is so very special, so very powerful and unique, and they know that they will never find this kind of connection ever again, which is why they want to make their way back to you. Only this time, have this relationship be able to move to this place of long-term partnership, to the place where the two of you can build a solid foundation with each other and build this relationship to where it will never crack or crumble ever again. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Well, yes, definitely with that Justice card being there, there is unfinished business between the two of you. And it's not about working on your laptops and making spreadsheets, unless that's something that the two of you enjoy doing together. Although I can't understand why someone would like to work with spreadsheets. They're horrible. And I do mention spreadsheets quite sometimes during the readings, because I have a hate-hate relationship with spreadsheets, guys. I don't like them. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve. we still have things to discuss. We have things to resolve, yes. And you do have things to discuss with this person. And that's what they're saying here. They're telling you that this story is not complete. It is not over. We haven't got to the part in the end of the book where it says the end. It's not going to end this way. You guys watching the reading, that's what your person is saying. There's more to come. The best is yet to come. We still have unfinished business with each other. We still have our lives to explore and have other opportunities to come together and have new adventures and go to new places and take trips and travel and have lots of passion and share our love with each other and have family and friends over to our home that we're going to be living in together, because that 10 of Pentacles is what your person is seeing for the future for this relationship with you. And that 10 of Pentacles is all about building this long-term partnership together. That is what they're saying here. I see a future with you. I see my life with you. I just wasn't ready for this connection, because it hit me out of left field and I wasn't ready for you. And when I saw you, I knew that you were the one, but I wasn't ready to open my heart because I hadn't healed all this past stuff. But I have been using this time to go through this place of transition. I have had breakthroughs. I've had epiphanies. I've had many epiphanies. And I see and I know and I understand and I get it now. I understand you. I understand our connection. But most importantly, I understand myself and why I allowed myself to sabotage this relationship, why I couldn't open my heart and let you in, why I allowed past trauma and drama to negatively impact our connection because it didn't belong there. I have worked through that, and I am continuing to work through that to make sure that it doesn't negatively affect our relationship again. I am learning how to open my heart. I am learning how to be emotionally vulnerable, because when I return, I want to be fully invested in this relationship with you, because I don't ever want you to doubt me or my love for you ever again. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Well, that is what that King of Cups is all about. Expression of love. Telling you how they feel and backing all of that up with their actions, where you no longer have to guess what's going on, where you no longer have to wonder if perhaps you're delusional because you know this person loves you, but they don't act like it, because they will act that way. They will show you. And they will tell you, and they will make that a point of something that they will do every day to show you and tell you how much they love you, the depth of their love for you, by being emotionally vulnerable and emotionally expressive and available to you. Because with this combination of this 10 of Pentacles and King of Cups, this is saying, I want a future with you, and I will invest my heart and my soul into this relationship, because no one has ever touched my heart the way that you do. And I want to touch your heart in the same way, so that our hearts can be in alignment with each other, so we can build a powerful future together. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.